my god, I have so many things I need to do. I don't want to get up. Alright, I'm gonna get up now. Right now. 3, 2, 1. No, that didn't work. Right now. Tried to scare myself, that didn't work either. Okay, one more scroll and then we're getting up. Okay, 2 more scrolls. Okay, I'm just gonna take a shower. Just take a shower, it's easy. Oh my god, it's so messy in here. How am I supposed to get clean in a place that's so messy? Okay, we're just gonna... Oh my god. Okay, that's not fitting in there. Just squish that down. Oh my god, that's gonna fall. Just shut nicely. It's what you were built to do. Ooh, patience. Okay, just calmly and nicely shut. For the love of God, just shut. Okay, I'm gonna write. I'm gonna focus on writing. We are focused like a laser. We are writing. What's the word? What is the word? I'm trying to think of. Just gonna look it up.
Okay, tart is still off.
Oh, I really should exercise today. That's not gonna happen though, because I feel like a potato. It needs to happen though. Oh, I just want to lay on the couch, but I'm also tired of laying on the couch. You know, I don't need a lot of money, but I would like enough for a personal chef. I think everybody should just get all of January off. Human hibernation period. Stock up on your food, stock up on your gas, stock up on your movies, because no one's working. Like, how am I supposed to go back to work on January 2nd? Need at least a week to recover after Christmas, another week after New Year's. And then at least 2 weeks to prepare for how anxious I'm gonna be for the rest of the year. Is that too much to ask? Is that too much to freaking ask?
This happens every year, and each time I act surprised by it. I'm always like, let's start the year off on the right foot. Let's hit the ground running. Any sort of foot metaphor related to starting the year well, I'm using it. And then January 1st comes around, and I'm filled with dread, and I'm filled with snot, because I have nieces, and anytime I see them, I become sick after. Love them so much, though. But so I've been sick like the past 5 days, and it's nothing terrible. It's just been a stuffy nose, which I've actually never had such an isolated symptom, like just a stuffy nose, not a sore throat, not a fever, not body aches. That's new. So has it been that terrible? No, but you know what's really hard to do when you can't breathe through your nose? Sleep. It's really hard to sleep. So I've been really tired and haven't gotten anything done really in the past 5 days. So I feel like I'm falling behind. My favorite feeling. I really thought I would get most of my YouTube video done for this week over this past weekend, and I absolutely did not. So pretty stressed about that right now. And it's funny because literally 2 weeks ago, I was like, I'm so ahead on all my YouTube things. I've even already filmed and edited my bonus video for Patreon. Look at me, the picture of efficiency. And then, you know, just a couple days of procrastination later, and we are back to our natural state of dysfunction and panic. And it's at this point in the year, you know, a whole 1 week in, that I usually fall prey to a functional freeze and then spiral into a bit of a depressive cycle. But I would love to not have that happen this year for once. So I'm gonna try to get out of this slump now before it gets any worse. So I did not see a way in which this day was going to go well without me showering first. So despite the fact that I hate morning showers, I knew I needed to force myself to do it, because the key to finding a fresh, clean outlook on life is a fresh, clean body. I'm forcing myself to wear jeans today. I am actually miserable in these pants right now, but I know 5:30 me will appreciate the sweatpants a lot more if I suffer through the entire day in these. So, I have a really hard life. I know. Welcome to my kitchen floor. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it wonderful? Don't you wish you were here too? So I've decided that I needed to do something that was gonna take me less than an hour to do, because most of my projects and tasks that I need to do, they take me all day or like multiple days. So if I start with one of those, I'm either going to hyper focus on it all day and get nothing else done and still feel behind on everything, or I'm gonna sit on my phone in front of said project procrastinating because I'm so overwhelmed by how long it's going to take me, and then I will still not get anything done. So we're starting with a small task, and that task is organizing our cleaning cabinet. People are always like, Morgan, I want to see you organize your cleaning cabinet. Show us the cleaning cabinet. So I've got to give the people what they want. So we're getting into the cleaning cabinet. I'm realizing that this was kind of a big, small task to start with. Don't feel like you need to start with a task this big if you're really feeling in a slump. Start with like eating a snack, brushing your teeth, watering a plant or two. This was just something I've been meaning to do for a long time, and I do think it's gonna take me less than an hour, but as I'm looking at it, I'm realizing it might have been a bad idea, but we're gonna try to push through. I will say though, if you are having trouble picking a small task to do, go ask somebody. Because the other day, what helped me get a little bit out of my funk was I just went up to David and I was like, I have thousands of super important things to do and I just can't pick which one of them to do. So I'm just bouncing between sitting, standing, and scrolling, sitting, standing, and scrolling. Please help. He was like, go turn on your favorite podcast and go clean the kitchen a little bit. And I was like, all right, bet. And that's not what I said because I've never said the word bet in that context in my life, but I was like, okay, thanks, I'm gonna go do that. But just having somebody make that decision for me was super helpful. So if you're stuck in a functional freeze or just like a cycle of not being able to start something, just go talk to your partner. Call your mom, call your friend, go talk to your roommate and just be like, hey, I am aggressively procrastinating right now because of my inability to make decisions. Can you please tell me what to do? Literally doesn't matter what, just tell me something. And then maybe that'll at least help break the vicious cycle going on in your head. And I think it's also just good to talk to another human being. Like, it might be the last thing you want to do when you're in a slump, but you really need to remind your brain that it's not just you here on Earth. Other people exist too. The world does not revolve around us and our mental instability. So yeah, I just highly recommend phoning a friend when you're feeling especially paralyzed or frozen. Or you could even just flip a coin. Just getting some sort of external force to tell you what to do is incredibly helpful. Okay, I feel a lot better now that that's done. I was immediately humbled by the mess that awaits me on top of the cleaning cabinet, but that's something that we're going to deal with later. Right now, I also need to go return my Nuuly. I probably should have started with that because that's a very quick task, but I need to return it today, so I'm going to go brave the cold to do that. I have
found that getting outside, getting a little change in scenery almost always lifts my mood. Even if the weather isn't great, it makes me appreciate being back inside even more when I get home. Plus, it's a chance for a little human interaction. And again, while it may be tempting to avoid people when you're feeling kind of down, that's usually when we need connection the most. So I think you'd be surprised just how much a brief interaction with the barista at the coffee shop, or in this case, a little chat with the nice UPS guy, can actually improve your mood. You know, 10 minutes is all you really need outside to change your mood when it's 20 degrees out, because 10 minutes of your hair doing this and your face feeling like the Antarctic, it really makes you appreciate being inside. Okay, it did invigorate me though in my brain, because I know what I want to do next, right? It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be moderately fun, but let's go. Let's go. Hi, Goosey. Everyone say hi to Goose. Look at that tail wag. That's the most perfect angel in the whole world. Okay, so something I was reminded of on my little trip to UPS was that I always feel a lot better after I've done something nice for somebody else. And this registered in my brain because I was walking outside and I was thinking, wow, it's really cold. I would really like a warm latte. What kind of latte can I make at home? Do I have any lavender syrup? No, I don't have any lavender syrup. Hey, remember that time that you made your sister a care package with a bunch of lavender stuff in it last year? That was really fun. That was a nice time. I think she really appreciated that. I don't know, she might not have. Actually, I'm pretty sure she did. Anyways, so I was like, remember when you did that thing for your sister when she was having kind of a rough time? Like, that actually helped get you out of a little bit of a slump because you were so focused on doing something to make your sister feel better, going out and finding fun things for her, that it just got you out of this negative mental space that you would put yourself in. And I was like, what if we do that again? Except for I don't really need to make my sister a care package right now, so I was trying to think of something else I could do, maybe something for David. I was like, he doesn't need any gifts because it was just Christmas. Like, I can't really get him anything right now. But I was like, you know what I can do? You know what I can do? I can clean up the bathroom for him, because he would probably be really happy if he got home and his whole side of the sink was nice and clean and organized. And also, it's kind of something that I've been meaning to do anyways, but thinking of it as doing something for him that will make him happy actually makes me want to do it. So if there's things that you have been avoiding doing that you want to do, maybe try to reframe them in your brain as something for somebody else, if that's possible, because it's actually making me a little bit excited to clean the bathroom counters right now, and that never happens. So, all right, let's start cleaning. Let's do more cleaning. This is our second cleaning excursion of the day. Alright, I'm gonna lay an unfortunate truth on you right now, and that is that exercise will make you feel better. It'll make you feel worse first, but then it'll make you feel better. I personally have a very tough time getting myself to work out when I am in a very anxious state or just a very
emotional state. And so I have not properly worked out in over a week, and my body and my mind is starting to feel it. So I'm gonna go try to get into the gym. Normally if I haven't exercised in a while, I'll do a cozy workout to get myself back into it, but I'm feeling motivated enough to go to the gym right now, so I'm gonna try. I'll see if anybody's there. Sometimes no one is. Our gym is very small, so it's kind of weird if there's other people in there at the same time as you, at least for me, because I don't like human interaction. So if there's nobody in there, I'll stay down there and do a tougher workout. If not, I'll come back up and I'll just do some Pilates. But getting at least some form of physical exercise is really critical to improving my mental state. I don't think I've ever worked out and been upset that I worked out afterwards. You know what I mean? Like, I always feel better, even if I really didn't want to work out to begin with. So if you are really struggling to get started with the new year, to get back into a routine, try to do just any sort of movement with your body. Just do like some yoga or Pilates, watch a YouTube video, make it real cozy, do it in your home. Don't give yourself the added anxiety of having to leave your home or like work out around other people. Unless you like that. I don't understand it, but more power to you. But yeah, that's something I've really had to accept in my adulthood, is that exercise is not only good for you, it's kind of necessary. Hi, Goose. Hello, sir. Do you want to exercise with me? Okay, bye-bye. Oh, no, we're back. Okay, hi. Like, truly, if I do not exercise for an extended period of time, like apparently a week, my body actually starts to hurt. It's not really even like an optional thing for me anymore. Goose, we need to have a conversation about personal space. All right, I'm warmed up. Let's go see if there's anyone down there. Boy. You're the sweetest little man. All right, welcome to the evening. So the last thing I'm going to do today before I chill out for the rest of the night is do a little journal entry. I'm not a huge emotional journal type of person. I don't really journal to better myself. I journal to like remember things. I love to scrapbook journal, but I do have this journal. This is my sad girl journal, and this is what I write in when I'm sad. And I do, oh, there's a sock right there. And I do like to do a little reflection after I go through a slump, after I go through a period of feeling kind of down, because I want to reflect on why that happened and maybe what we can do next time to prevent it or to make ourselves happier again, quicker, you know, because it's gonna happen again. I'm never gonna like fully prevent it. It's just how I'm wired. It's also just life, humanity, being a human. But I definitely think that there are ways that we can bring ourselves out of these slumps quicker. So I'm gonna do a little writing about that. Again, just writing about why I think I got to this point of feeling really sluggish. Part of it was obviously having to do with being sick. Part of it is just all of the craziness of the holidays. And then I think the crash back down to earth feels really hard for me. It's hard for me to switch from holiday mode to just we're going back to work. So instead of doing that, I just get really depressed and weird. And I do feel like everything I did today really helped. I didn't actually get that much done
work-wise. Like, I got nothing done for my YouTube video this week, which is my main concern, although I did get another YouTube video filmed because that's what's happening right now, so that's good. But I did a bunch of things that have put my brain into a better mental state so that tomorrow I am able to take on my normal daily tasks again. It does also help that my nose is less stuffy today, I'm not gonna lie. And listen, I'll be honest, if I was in a really depressive cycle that I have gotten to before, I wouldn't even be doing this. So if you're like, Morgan, I can't even get myself to get out of bed today, how are you in this state and filming a whole video? It's because this is not the worst of the worst that I have gone through. This is like mildly bad, so don't feel bad if you are at that state where you're just like, I cannot bring myself to do anything. Just drink some water, have a snack. If that's all you do today, great job. If all you do is watch this video and tell yourself, tomorrow I'm gonna do one little task, that's amazing too. But anyways, I'm going to do my journaling and then I'm just gonna try to relax the rest of the evening. And I hope if you're feeling in a bit of a slump, if you're feeling a bit down, that this video comforted you a little bit, maybe inspired you a little bit. If it did, please give it a thumbs up. I would appreciate that so much. Subscribe if you want to see more, and make sure to head over to Patreon as well if you want bonus videos every month. And other than that, I will see you in the next video. Bye. Okay, camera's really far away. Just open the fridge, Morgan. No, I didn't do it sad enough. Why is it so hard to open? We're sad. Remember how you were 48 hours ago. Ah, missed my mouth. I had to do that again, but I don't want to waste this water. Chug, chug, chug. Take two. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Is that too much to freaking ask? Hopefully we got that in one take, because I can't do it again.